Well, hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of the 5 Minute Business Success Blueprint. My name is Dr. Hancock, and on this podcast, my goal is to not only inspire, motivate, but to cause you to think outside of the box about your life purpose, career, and or business. On this podcast, I also attempt to share my wisdom nuggets that have helped me maneuver this thing called life. I urge you to take the time out to subscribe to this podcast. You can also listen to the previous shows. They are very interesting from what I hear from the reviewers. You can also download the free app at Google App Store. So let's get to our topic of today: original versus counterfeit. I'll say that again. Original versus counterfeit. Who are you? Hear this. You were created to be an original, and a counterfeit you are not, or you should not be. So why then are some of us spending time imitating others? Today, let's take a close look at what an original creation possesses that a counterfeit lacks. Be it in life or in business, we must attain excellence. We each have been created for a unique purpose. It is therefore our duty to spend time discovering that purpose rather than spend time walking in someone else's lane. So, having said that, let's debunk what counterfeit really means. What is the difference? What does the person who imitates counterfeit, or who is the counterfeit, what is the difference between that person and someone who is original? A counterfeit, by definition, is someone or something that is an exact imitation of something valuable. Let me say that again. An exact imitation, and I underscore that word, imitation, of something valuable or important with the intention to deceive or defraud. That's powerful. Made in exact imitation of something valuable or important with the intention to deceive or defraud. A fraudulent imitation of something that is a forgery. A counterfeit is fake, is forged, is copied, is reproduced, and it imitates. But when you are original, your signature, that is your DNA, is extremely hard to counterfeit. It doesn't matter what they do out there. They might think that they are able to copy you, but it's absolutely impossible. Counterfeits pretend to feel or possess an emotion or a quality that they do not have. Counterfeits resemble closely, yet they are not the real thing. They may fool some people, but eventually they will be found out. That person, or love that person, or genuinely care for that person, but they are looking for ways to discredit the work of the original. Counterfeits wake up extremely jealous, sometimes angry at the original, and they possess an uncontrollable envy spirit. When counterfeits are in action, they begin to speak like the one they copy. They move like the one they copy. And ultimately, they get off their own vision. There is you are a fraud, a counterfeit. And the first or the earliest. So when you have somebody that is innovative and somebody creates an original program or project, and then you have someone who is coming behind them, imitating them, you are a fraud. Original creates directly or personally by a particular person. An original is not a copy or an imitator. An original is something serving as a model or a basis for imitation or copy. An original is an authentic person and an unusual person. A copycat, on the other hand, tries to imitate the original in as many aspects as possible. There are times they even imitate in techniques, in looks, in fields, in career paths, in talents, and in gifts. An original is not a copy of anything else. Let me say that again. An original is not a copy of anything else. So, my question to you today, who are you today? Or who do you desire to be today? I ask that because many times we are out there walking in other people's lane, getting frustrated because we are not in our lane. There is a season for something. You have to understand your priority. You have to discover who you are and stay in your lane. So if there's anything counterfeit about you today, I want you to genuinely assess who you are today. Assess your life pattern, assess your work, assess your career, assess who you are. Let me say this again. There is nothing wrong in admiring who somebody else is. But ultimately, you have to stay in your lane because the anointing that is on that person to do what they're doing might not necessarily be on you. Who are you today? Are you a counterfeit or are you original? Until next time, this is Dr. Princess Fumi Hancock wishing you well, telling you to be inspired, be motivated, be empowered, be of sentimental value. Above all, be authentic and know who you are. Bye for now.